So here we are, day 54, and I'm leaving Jeffers Brook. It's early. I actually got up early today. I think I've needed the sleep. My body's needed it. And hopefully be in Hanover within 2 to 3 days, depending upon how fast I move. The trail here has really changed a lot. It's a lot less rocky. And from Glen Cliff, what I've heard, Glen Cliff into Vermont is really easy, relatively easy. Well, not relatively, significantly more easy than anything I've had probably since up around Caratunk in Maine. So I'm hoping to get much better mileage. But my boots are still presenting a problem. I definitely have one foot that's bigger than the other by like probably a quarter size, so not quite a half size, because I can still wear the boots, but I'm losing my big toenail and my little toenail, my right foot, which is lovely. This morning it hurt a lot to put on the boots. So I do have my trail runners coming, but I hope that they're going to be the right size, because they might not be big enough. So I might end up having to buy a new pair of trail runners. I mean, my wish list right now is a pair of zip-off pants that are not going to fall apart, a pair of shoes that fit better, or a shoe that'll fit my right foot better. And that's about it. Everything else is great. The other gear I have has worked out quite well. I also need a headlamp. My headlamp failed, but it was, after all, like a $12 headlamp. $12 black diamond headlamp. Of course, I had said that it was working fine the other day when I did a little gear review video, but you get what you pay for, I guess. That kind of has tanked out the last couple days. So hopefully be in Hanover in a couple of days and hit EMS. So just to give you an idea of this trail here, I'm going to do this little panorama, because the trail here is a lot easier. That's the trail ahead. That's where we came from. And you know, you may have seen some of my other videos of the roots and rocks. So far I haven't seen a lot of that. You know, I shouldn't speak too soon, because I imagine it'll get back to being hairy, but I know people who've done good mileage through here, so I'm hoping to do the same. And I'll try to post some more videos later.
I'd love to be in your video.
This is Mr. Spinoza and this gentleman. What's your name?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I know, I'm sorry.
That must weigh 2 ounces, man. Why are you carrying that shit?
Totally worth
You gotta count your grams, man.
it. Dude, I'm not an ounce weenie. I don't care.
I know, the announced nerd. Don't be a nerd. So we're up here on, this is Mount Cube, which was a bear to climb, and hopefully heading to, let me see. One knock over sign. Next thing to Hexacube, which is a 6-sided shelter, and it's really lovely up here. It's kind of a marble peak. It's got this really cool rock. I'll do a little view here. So I was hoping to do a much bigger day today and get to within striking distance of Hanover, but honestly these hills are no joke. It's a very long ascent, and tomorrow there's another very long ascent up Smart Mountain, which I believe is right here. So I think I can even see the shelter down there. I don't know if you can see that. I think it's right there. That could just be a rock formation. We're about 1.5 miles from Hex Cube. So here on day 54.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
to lucky to have Mr. Spinoza with me, kept me moving, because this was a long ascent, and if I do make it to Hexacube today, I've gotten up to 15.8, which is where I usually need to be keeping my mileage at if I want to get done with this trail anytime within the next year. And so here we are. So So on Cube with Spinoza, I'm going down to take his picture. I just want to get a view of some of this. The rock here is just gorgeous, and just it's this big open expanse. It's really pretty. Don't want to die or ruin any machinery, but it is gorgeous up here. All right, let me stop that. That didn't quite.